6 people are critically injured. Police say a 39-year-old woman used a knife to attack the victims on a platform there between 2 tracks. She was taken into custody, and police are investigating whether she may have been in a state of mental distress. We are following breaking news overseas. 12 people have been hurt in a stabbing at the Central Railway Station in Hamburg, Germany. 6 people are critically injured. Police say a 39-year-old woman used a knife to attack the victims on a platform there between 2 tracks. She was taken into custody, and police are investigating whether she may have been in a state of mental distress.
Shalom, shalom, Kal Halayam, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone Fruit. Well, shalom unto the brothers that pushing his works and in truth and in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, and shalom unto the Israelites who have been scattered among the heathen nations, and shalom unto the sisters, which is the Aquatium, who is listening and learning and obeying their husband. This is your brother Kratos from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp out of Trinidad and Tobago. Right, so you all heard for yourself, right, pertaining to this video. 12 hurts in a railway stabbing attack, right? Yeah, hey, these things as demons. Demons are possessing people, you understand, to do these acts, right? To do these acts. These things don't just happen just so. Nobody don't just get up one morning and just feel to stab 12 people or more. Or even just like, I think it was in Canada or one of them states where a man drive through a whole market, right? One of these small markets, right? I think like about 8 people was hurt or something like that. I think one died. I can't even remember, but multiple people was injured, right? And people don't just get up one morning and just decide to do these things, you know. You know, there are evil spirits on the left-hand side, you know, that jump on these people, right? And just to say is that, you know, that the Lord controls both sides, right? The Lord controls both sides. The Lord, you know, controls the good and the bad. All right. Those of you who believe that the Lord only do good is fucking delusional. However you want to take it. But it is the truth. You are delusional, right? The Lord, you know, he does good things and he does bad things. All right? And that is something that you have to understand. Right? Without the bad, there is no balance. There is no balance. Just as Job, when you know, when the Lord told just roughly paraphrasing, you know, when the Lord told Satan, you know, to do him whatever you want, right? But don't kill him, because Job has committed a abominable act, right? He committed a wicked act, right? So the Lord tells Satan, you know, to do him whatever you want, but just don't kill him, right? And also, after all, you know, what was said and done, right? He have understand, you know, that he can't receive the good. He can't only receive the good. He have to receive the bad too, right? But within this world, you know, that we live in, you know, it's just so corrupt, right? With all these people, you know, who doing all their sorceries, who opening portals, and all these things, right? Right? It's the Lord, you know, it's the Hawa you know, is who give them, you know, with that knowledge to do what they do on the left hand side, to open these portals and do all the witchcraft and, you know, and all of those stuff, right? But just to let you all know that, hey, these things will happen just so. These things will happen just like that, right? Sometimes it be for a time where the spirit that left hand spirit working within them bit by bit until that day, the spirit fully manifests in them, and they build up in that full courage to do what the spirit was set out to do, right? But he needed that vessel to perform his act, right? Because it have many instances where men, not just men, but women and men, around the world, committed these kind of acts, and when they were oh gosh, what is the word? When they were interrogated, most of them said that they can't remember what they do. They cannot remember what they do. That some of them might remember, but some of them didn't remember. But some of them that didn't remember, come on, those are left-hand side demons, right? So let me bring out a precept. All right, this is the book of Isaiah 45:7. I form the light, I create darkness, I make peace, I create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. All right, and also, guys, and also with this incident that took place in Germany, that is also for some people judgment as well. Right? Yeah. Alright, there's a book of Isaiah 60:2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. Right? But Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Alright, so right now, right, it's gross right, with his darkness cover the earth right now, right? It is not actual dark, right? But the darkness, it also represents the evil that is going on within this world, right? Also represent the evil that is taking place in this world. All these different news that you're hearing, right? All these killings and murders and stuff that are taking place, right? And all these wars, that is going on, right? Right, but it said here, right, but Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Alright, so yeah, the place is wild out here, you understand? Keep prayer up, stay in the spirit, and continue doing what you're doing for the Lord, you understand? Because within that day, right, who shall you trust upon? Who shall you trust upon? And that is Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai. Right? So I hope that this short lesson was edifying. And to that, I will say Kal Halayam, La Alahaya Nawa, Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, Ba'ashim Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone Hoodwell. Shalom unto the brothers that pushing this works in truth and its sincerity to our corners of the earth. And shalom to you Akwatiyam who's listening and learning. This is about a Until next time, shalom.